what I mean.
If the seal's gone in here, we're drawing pressure in, pushing it out, but we're actually leaving the air in this line from there.
Oh, so you reckon it's this seal, maybe?
Possibly.
Any of these?
Any of those, yeah.
Any of those?
But they
That
pressurise.
definitely has been starting to weep.
Oh, has it?
Yeah. And that play there too.
Right. Better do it.
So this here, so why don't we undo this one to the engine and pressurise it?
Well,
They're already going to do a visual on the engine pump. I reckon that because the hose feels
Cold.
it does feel cold.
Where's the rag?
All the other ones feel. I'm just going to spray it. Watch your eyes.
Yeah, no, hit it. My eyes.
because isn't it good once you get through that?
Yeah, and that's exactly what will happen. So
for now, can't I just put pressure on there while you're turning it over and we'll...
Yep, that's 100% right.
we still don't know. I'd like to see that hose empty, and then if it's empty, I'd like to just fill it with oil and start it.
Okay.
And if that fixes it,
Yeah, nice.
we know that's where the problem is. Yeah.
Diagnostic Friday.
So
Jase is going for the full test, not guess.
been chasing it for too long. We're going to put it to
Right,
rest.
I've fucking had enough of this. I know how to fix it.
I like every time it happens, it's like I watch Frankie have a heart attack.
Yeah, I know. The fucking blood isn't pumping.
Yeah.
No, then I fucking have a bit of a palpitation as well.
Before you pressurise it, just want to hang on. Just you gotta let the air come out.
Is it the delivery down to the engine?
No.
No, that's the delivery to the pump. Oh, it's the feed from the pump.
Oh, I'm not doing it.
No, that's an out. Yeah, so that's
I
an
know,
extra,
I know.
that's
It
an
should-
outlet,
it should
but
blow it out.
it should push oil out.
Yeah, but I think it won't. A little bit.
So we've still got the feed from the tank,
Yes.
and then we should actually get a good flow of oil. So no ignition, and see if you pump oil out.
Hang on.
Yep, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Fucking wear it.
Already to be covered in oil?
Yeah, this is just fucking.
I'm just gonna tap it because I think we're gonna have an airlock.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna lose. You can get more in there now.
Yeah, that's pumping.
Oh, it is.
It's pumped out a bit.
Just give it a good crank, because how much we can always put the oil back in the tank.
Full of air.
Yeah, mate.
That's better.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Yep. Now that's solid.
Streaming out. Screw it back on, it'll work now.
Yeah. My finger.
Oh, you want me?
So we're thinking that seal.
Don't like those, eh?
Yeah, it's gone all. It's been alright up till now, but
Yeah. Alright, Jack did that up before any oil goes anywhere.
So we're thinking we're getting air in the system somewhere through this in this department is likely, and it seems more likely than a hose fitting. I would expect a hose fitting under pressure to leak
Yeah.
and,
because of the way they seal.
Yep.
Whereas a rubber seal, you can put some pressure behind it, it will actually seal up again. But when it gets a vacuum type on the other side, or a flowaway or a siphon, it can then draw air. Well, air will be pushed in from the atmosphere.
the other theory we had was a delivery hose actually collapsing, but
Okay.
that would be a huge issue under full load, full flow. That
Correct.
would be
And we're not having that in the logs.
No.
So it seems to be an issue when the vehicle's not running, when the engine isn't running, which again points towards in here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You like your new coils?
Yeah.
Are they going to be enough?
They look amazing.
Fuck man, they'll start the world on fire.
Say big sparks?
Bushfires.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's enough
The next
to burn
is
the E85.
increasing the gap. So we can probably go to a 1.1, 1.2 millimeter gap now. We're only running at 0.9
Okay.
because we're going to have enough energy. 60 kilojoules those things produce, and I think the coils we had on there before were only 30.
Double.
smart coil's around 100.
Yeah, so that's the next option is a smart coil on 5 milliseconds as well, and
Yeah.
and leads and
extra HT leads.
yeah, and then it's messy.
15 mil diameter. They're solid copper. Your computer doesn't work, but
And you solved the EGT problem into the link somehow?
So, we've changed our injector, our method of injecting.
okay, so let's run this up. Let's get this thing. I just thought before anything fucking runs anywhere or does whatever, let's get some oil pressure.
Let's do it.
Really chuck more oil in it.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit low there, eh?
Yeah. And normally when I just bring the revs on, it's straight to 100.
Yeah, well, I noticed.
Still air in there.
Yeah, it's still there. I noticed it came up to 120.
Yeah. That's where it should be.
Came up to 120 and then it came to 75.
Have you put the 1,500 horsepower tune in it?
One guy's taking water out, one guy's putting water in.
I'm putting harder water.
Harder water. VGT's on there.
Oh, the data.
What EGT?
That intake sounds
Better, eh?
like you hear it brass.
Yeah, so just go out, feel the drag, feel the car.
Feel the new setup.
Yeah.
New coils, EGT, new tune, but smaller head gaskets, all the stuff that's been done.
Just monitor, see if we'll fix the fluffy spout down low.
You've dumped the re-sway bar off.
Running those sway bars at pretty low pressures. Track's starting to dry up, so might have it gripped up a bit too much.
Yep. And on the list to fix next is something with the oil pressure bleeding off with it.
Oil pre-prime pump apart and yeah, see what we can do with that.
See if we find a solution, find if there's a common issue there. I might even make a phone call.
Yeah.
I'll make a couple of phone calls to see if we can find out whether it's an issue.
Yeah. First thing, we're waiting for the states now. Oh, we might get it through right now.
States are open right now.
It's past 10 o'clock, isn't it?
Yep. We're good. Depends where you are in the state, but
I think we're Colorado.
middle of the afternoon.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to lean it up and on.
You want to lean it up further and idle?
1.2s.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, well, let's give it a run around this.
Yeah.
And then I can lean it up and idle.
Get a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 1.2s and idle. And then as soon as it touches gas, it's straight into 70s.
Yeah, we need to look at that.
Yeah.
That's one area. So as soon as you touch it on this, it just goes across that mat and goes drool.
Yeah.
It just drool on the mat. So we've got to look at that.
It's straight into 70s.
Yeah, we need to sort that.
Yeah.
about not having to kick gravel out of the car.
It backfires, and I've got a really fast responding sensor now, so I'm like, oh yeah, it's at 50, oh yeah, it's at, what's that, 100, oh yeah, it's at 50.
Oh, have you changed the IAT sensor?
We put one of those really high speed, the same as...
Fast acting one.
Fast acting, the same as what I got on the... I've got one actually loosely just tied to the back of the throttle cable, just for ambient.
Oh yeah, I might have to have a look. Do like a Bosch one, exposed tip.
From a...
No, it's exposed to.
Well, it runs a Bosch cowl table. I couldn't tell you if it's Delphi or... It's got an exposed tip.
Oh yeah, okay, it's one of those. Another one.
Yeah.
Another one.
So I've got to get my head around that, because normally I'll like glance down like, yeah, we're on 30 degrees, and then
it spikes real fast.
100 degrees.
Hey, have you can still display both though?
Yeah, but I was watching the track, scanning the track was like that. Normally I can take a glance, but I was like, every part of the track, there's mud, there's water, there's like, you've really got to work out there.
Yeah, because you're stuffed up. Oh, we're wet.
Well, when you into the corner, it's like, it gasses, I'm like, woohoo, and then it just goes complete, like just no grip. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get back, got to get back, knowing that I've got to scrub speed too. Yeah.
Steer cap on?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing? You happy? You going for another run? We're steering.
Yeah, so we're steering this time.
We're steering it, and we're going to start up the grass.
Tyres are a little bit scrubbed, but yeah, we should get a good run in this time, I reckon. Yeah, pretty confident.
Better to make mistakes in practice, eh?
Oh, it's the right day.
So we've got practices today till what time?
So we've got practice till 4 PM today. Tomorrow we're going to get 2 half-an-hour sessions. I believe tomorrow's going to be dry as well, and then on Sunday it's going to be, the forecast is showing not good weather all day, so it'll be yeah, a bit of slip and slide. So we'll get our dry setup in this run, and then we'll wait for Sunday to just perfect our wet setup, and then yeah, should be good. Car's feeling good though, apart from the intermittent steering issue. Yeah, it's feeling solid. It feels comfortable. I just gotta get a clean run.
Yeah, and learn, like in the first time you went out, you stuffed up that corner.
Yep.
And you pulled it. I didn't get any footage unfortunately, but you pulled it back. I might have some roof footage actually, but you pulled it back in nicely.
Yeah.
And then the next one, your steering just wasn't happening.
Nah. So it felt alright on entry, and then I lost it on the first part of the corner, and then it came back, and then I lost it again just on the initiation. That's when I pretty much shut it down. Just didn't feel right. Yeah, so no, we'll get a good run this time.
I'm in communication with Ross over the data.
Yep.
So Ross having a bit of look.
Yep.
We're not doing too much at this stage.
Just keep an eye on it, run it through it. Yeah.
I've got EGTs logged, I've got that stuff logged now. I've put some logging, changed all that around.
Yep. So we'll try and get a clean run, and that'll give us a bit of data.
That's
of what's
right.
going on.
That's dead right. Right. Oh, that's the way. powwow, a bit of a catch up.
Oh, it's amazing how much like steering. I think it's been playing up quite a bit.
Oh yeah. Touching the limit, that's that second run, otherwise you're fine.
That was
You're off it.
because I was.
You're in third. Testing your third gear. Let's see what it does.
So I got everything out of third.
Yeah, all of it. All of the revs on third. 9,040.
We're on all the power now. Top cold all day.
Getting up there on that second run.
Getting up there what? You're leaning it.
But I think I know where that problem is. And I've already identified that. And I talked to Ross about it anyway. 742
What, 74s?
on number one.
Oh, EGT.
EGT, 742 on number one. But I know where it is and I know what I'm going to do, and I think I've already fixed it.
What?
Mixtures are bang on, but I'm just going to put a bit more in the top end.
What's the lambda at the top end?
It was 0.74 and 0.76, targeting 0.76.
Yeah, 74s is good.
So I'm just going to add a little bit more in there.
I still got the problem. It's you've got to gain a lot of speed from the corner. You turn around that corner, 70k, anything over there, the understeering.
Yeah.
So with the car beside you, you actually, as a lead car, you have to go around the outside. So I'm trying to, and then the chase car sort of
Cuts in.
yeah,
That's
has to cut in and sort of yeah. So I'm just got to work that out how I'm going to come through that corner, because as soon as I go to roll on the throttle, it's spinning, and then so I'm pulling down to second. I'm spinning second, clicking third, spinning third about now, I'm short shifting to fourth, hooking, and then trying to get that. And that's all my speed, I can't get any faster.
You can hook a little bit if you just stay in third, just try and roll on top of it.
This has got a little bit of a fluffy spot right down low. If that wasn't there, I could roll through that corner in third, and then just squeeze it and back forth. And I'm feeling it just there and just on the...
What's the lambda turn of the fluffy bit?
He's doing 150 k's an hour, he's probably not looking. He doesn't like him, really.
Have you been in the calendar? Oh, we will later. I'm sure he does.
Sequential multi-point. It's like a batch. It's not brute fire. It's like a batch fire, but
Yeah, he's doubled them up, done some weird shit.
yeah, because it was 120 degrees before the fuel from here comes round there, goes down there, and actually gets into the port.
Yeah.
Which is just you might as well.
We probably should, we'll try and catch up with Jason and actually have a chat with how he's changed it. And he talked to the guys at Link about the way they do some of the drag cars to try and improve fuel distribution through that charger. And I haven't actually double checked they've done that injector time in advance, but I'm pretty sure they have.
You haven't looked at the timing map on it yet?
Nah, timing max is good, man. I'm happy with that.
Doesn't seem to do nothing to this car. Timing. It's gone.
Well, they've got a map that works,
Yeah.
so
Don't cancel.
altering it doesn't affect it.
Yeah.
We got the big nuts run.
All the revs.
Well, he's just got to hold it in fourth. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yep. Yeah, I think that was possibly not quite what we were going for, but it did look good.
You got to get all the points for flair.
The drone, I can see it in the camera. There's this drone following us. There's a bit of dirt on my camera. He's hitting the rev limiter.
Short now.
Yeah, I think it's making enough power to hold the one it has. But hey, it's the perfect time to try it, because that's what practice is for. Yeah, well, it's just wet. Yeah. He's gonna go again. He's out of tyres, eh?
Maybe. I just think he's fourth gear, so he's humming.
Mm.
He's just not used to it.